Yeah, really impressive game from Nick today, playing as our deepest forward a lot of the time. Was able to present up and give us a really solid contest all day, and highlighted by a couple of really strong overhead and contested marks, and most pleasingly finished his work off in front of goal. So it was a terrific outing for Nick. So he's doing work on his contested marking, his ability to body up, but while that's a work in progress, he's got to find other ways. So he's working on the timing of his leads. He's working on his positioning around the ground to give himself the best look that he can. So full credit to him. He does a lot of work during the week on watching vision and out on the track as well. So it's good to see him get some reward for it today. Yeah, Andrew was really busy early, I thought, so he got us going inside, particularly when the run of the game was against us a little bit, and he, after quarter time, had a bit of a tension in terms of a tag, so he's able to work through that and still contribute. And the thing with Andrew is that even if he does get a tag, he does his best work at the coalface, so that doesn't take away from his ability to pressure the opposition and tackle, and he made that a focus of his game today, which was really good. Majak's follow-up when he did ruck was really strong, and that's an important part of his game. He's got an amazing leap, as we know, but his follow-up and work around the ball means he can almost be like an extra midfielder for us once the ball spits out. And I thought his work forward was strong too. He was able to get out the back a couple of times and make it difficult for the Northern Blues defence to get set. And when he plays to his strengths like that, he's pretty hard to defend. For Dan, key defenders don't need to get a lot of the ball to be doing their job, and he had a really tough matchup today against Harry Mackay, who's a really talented forward. So to see Dan compete well against Mackay and hold his own, and importantly win some important one-on-ones and spoil with real intent and shut his opponent down when he needed to was another step in the right direction. He's had an impressive few weeks now, Dan, and with the continuity he's getting in his game that he probably hasn't had in the past, that's really paying dividends for him. Prusy was really dominant at the hit-outs as we're used to with him, and the important part for him is to make sure that he's putting the ball where the midfielders want it, and I thought there were a couple of good examples of forward 50 stoppages where he was on the same page as the inside mids and the mid forwards, and were able to get a couple of good looks at some scoring opportunities through his work there. Josh has continued his improvement this year. He played forward all of today, so no time on the wing, played forward the whole time, and he was able to get up and help defend at stoppages, but then used his real attributes, which are obviously his pace and his running ability to get forward and make it difficult for the Northern Blues defenders. And the other part of his game that's really improving is his working close. So he was able to win a few balls in congestion and importantly put guys into space on the outside, which is a part of his game that has needed work, and it's something he's put a lot of time into, which is really good. It was pleasing to see in the second half when the Northern Blues did challenge us and come at us. We were able to keep that 2 or 3 goal buffer and maintain it for most of the second half. So we've probably been winning games without playing particularly well, but I thought today from quarter time onwards it was a good performance.